still awake too. Come in quickly before you let all that midnight chill inside. Close the door behind you, darling. There we go. You've brought the crisp scent of the night wind with you, but don't worry, the workshop will warm you up in no time. Before we settle into the quiet of the night, if you enjoy our time together, please do take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our little corner here, and leave a comment. It truly helps me keep the lights on in this workshop so I can continue to look after you. I had a feeling you might come looking for me. I couldn't sleep either. My mind was drifting through different fragrance blends and wicks, and I just knew you were probably lying there, staring at the ceiling, just as restless as I was. I could practically feel your wakefulness from across the hall. Come over here, past the cooling racks and the stacks of empty glass. Sit down on the velvet stool right by the pouring station. It's the most comfortable spot in the room, I promise. I put that cushion there specifically because I know how you like to linger when the world gets a bit too heavy. You look so tired, my love. Your eyes have that heavy, distant look that tells me the day has been asking a bit too much of you. I can see the exhaustion in the way your shoulders are hunched, but you can let go of that now. There's no one here but us, and the night is very, very long. We've known each other far too long for you to hide your heart from me. I always know when you need a sensory reset, when the noise of everything else gets too loud and you just need to drown it out with something soft and golden. We've always had that bond, haven't we? That unspoken understanding that sometimes words are just too much effort. Just look around. Isn't the light beautiful this time of night? The amber glow from the heat lamps makes everything look like it's dipped in molten honey, casting those long, dancing shadows against the brick walls. It's so much kinder than the harsh light of the sun. Listen to that, the soft, rhythmic bubbling of the wax melter in the corner. It's like the heartbeat of the room, steady and slow, reminding us that there's no need to hurry. And the air, oh, the air in here is my favorite part. It's thick and sweet with the base oils I've been prepping for the morning. Can you smell the vanilla? It's mixed with raw beeswax and just a hint of pressed almond. It's a heavy, comforting scent, enough to ground you and pull you back into your body. I notice your breathing is already starting to sync up with the bubbling of the wax. That's it. Just let the warmth of the room press against your skin and melt away that midnight chill you brought in. You're safe here, and there's no rush to be anywhere else. I have a few special slightly bitter, but sweet at the core. Together, they create this strange, beautiful tension. When I was just an apprentice, my mentor used to tell me that we aren't just mixing oils and wax, we're bottling ghosts. Scents are the strongest anchors for memories, aren't they? It's why certain smells can pull you back to a moment in time before you even realize what's happening. Like the way the rain smells when it hits hot pavement in the middle of July. That sudden, dusty coolness that makes you want to stop and just breathe. That's what I try to capture here. Moments that feel like they belong only to us. Here, hold this glass jar for me for a moment. Careful, it's still a bit warm from being near the heat lamps. Feel that gentle, radiating heat soaking into your palms. Let it thaw those cold fingers of yours while I work. I'm going to start wicking these jars now. It's a very repetitive, very quiet task, but I find it soothes the mind more than anything else. See how I center the wick perfectly. A steady hand is everything. I love the rhythm of it, the soft clink of the glass, the slide of the metal tab against the bottom. And now, the best part. Listen closely. Did you hear that? The little hiss as I trim the wooden wicks to the perfect height. It's such a crisp, satisfying sound, like a tiny secret being shared. I could do this for hours and never get tired of it, especially with you sitting right there, watching me so intently. There's something so meditative about the way we're just existing together in this golden space, away from the rest of the world. I'm moving on to the more complex oils now, the ones that are a bit more personal. I've been saving them for when you were here, because I think you're the only one who will truly understand what I was trying to create. I want to show you something I've kept tucked away in the back of the cooling rack, hidden behind the lavender and the cedar wood. This jar, you'll notice it doesn't have a label yet. I've picked up the pen a dozen times to name it, but I always set it back down. How do you put a name on a feeling that's still growing? This is my signature blend. I've been working on it in the quiet hours when the moon is the only witness, thinking of you. Go on, lean in, and take a breath. It's complex, isn't it? It's not just one thing. It's the scent of crisp, fresh linen, a hint of the coffee we shared last Tuesday, and that specific, sweet warmth of your skin when you've been resting. It smells like home. It smells like safety. To me, this is the perfume of a shared morning, the kind where there's nowhere else to be, and no one else we need to see. I realized while I was blending the oils that this is exactly what I think of when I imagine our future together. It's steady, it's comforting, and it lingers in the best possible way. Let me get a little closer to you. I want you to get the full cold throw of the wax while it's still setting. Here, let me just move this stray lock of hair away from your eyes. have a confession to make. Something I've been holding on to while I worked these long nights alone. Every candle I've poured lately, every wick I've trimmed, I've been trying to recreate the light you bring into my life. You're the steady flame I look for when the rest of the world feels dark and cold. I've spent so many hours in this workshop by myself, surrounded by these scents, but the room always felt a little too big, a little too quiet. It never felt quite right until you walked through that door tonight. I don't want this to just be my space anymore. I want this workshop, this little sanctuary of wax and wig, to be our space, a place where we can hide away from everything else. You're so important to me, more than these jars of scent could ever capture. I just want you to feel as cherished as you make me feel every single day. Just stay here with me a little longer. Let the scent of our future wrap around you while the wax begins to harden. You're safe here. Safe in my sanctuary, you are the light I've been trying I'll be your anchor in the quiet, your guardian against the night. Just close your eyes now. Let the darkness be a soft velvet curtain. Your eyelids are so heavy. Just let them close. Good night. Sleep well. Good night. Just breathe with me, deep and slow. In and out. In and out. Good night. Sleep, my love. Sleep. You know, if you weren't so sleepy, I might have shown you a few other things I can do with this warm, melted wax. Things that are a little less innocent. But I'll save those secrets for our private time over on Patreon. You can find the link in the description if you want to see what happens when the workshop lights go out completely and things get a little more passionate. If you enjoyed our little late night session in the workshop, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel.